Hey there, Josh from Vallely Sport Marine in Bismarck and Minot, North Dakota. This is a quick walkthrough of the Lund 189 Tyee GL. This is a Lund's version of the Tyee fiberglass, 18-foot 9-inch boat, 102-inch beam, which is your width. And we'll look at that on the inside, but one of the big features of this boat is how wide this boat is on the inside. Extremely, obviously the Lund Tyee aluminum is one of their #1 sellers over the years, and Lund took it to their fiberglass division and said, make me that boat, and this boat has been absolutely incredible. Extremely dry, well riding boat on big water and big waves, and you'll see that with the flare of the hull as this really comes down. It's a big open flare boat, which gives you your width on your inside, but also gives you extreme lift and smooth ride on it as well. So what we're looking at here is their white and gunmetal color scheme. This boat is available in multiple color schemes, so pick your favorite color, and I'm sure we can get it for you. So it's one of the most popular that we have, 189 Pro V, or sorry, Tyee, and then this boat is also available in Pro V, and make sure you catch that on one of our other videos as well. So Tyee version, we'll jump inside and take a look at what we have. Hey, checking out the inside of the Lund 189 Tyee GL. First thing I want to point out, we have the Mercury 200 4-stroke new V6 motor on the back of this boat, brand new for out in 2020 here. We're pretty excited about that boat. This really pops the boat out of the hole, and Lund GPS spec on this is about 50 to 54 mile an hour top end speed. So really performs on this 18-foot 9-inch boat. One of the things I talked about earlier is a 102-inch beam on this boat. So they bring that all the way forward in the boat. So you notice how wide this is all the way through, and how straight down your gunnels are. They go straight down, which gives you maximized space all the way in the inside of this boat. A lot of boats out there can say they have a wide beam, but they're so angled that you lose floor space. This is a true 102 beam with a maximization of floor space in the back of the boat. On the Tyee version of this, which we're standing in now, gives you rear jump seats in the back and a convertible bow, which I'll show you. So extremely nicely wide jump seats in the back, so you get a ton of room on it. And then if you are on this side where you have a chair, you are sitting 6 people in it, you still have a ton of room inside the boat. So you can really maximize space on the inside and not feel cramped all the way through. Extremely large live well with bait well, which is that is a 16-gallon live well, and then of course you have the drop-in bait well that you can put in there as well. And if you do want to flip the seats down, it gives you a nice large casting deck right off the back, in and out, and then you do have a boarding ladder if you're swimming in the back as well. One thing I like about this boat a lot is if you are a family that likes to do fishing and cruising or playing, if you do go in the water and your kids are in the water swimming, put that ladder down and you're going to climb right up on higher. You're not going to have any motor transom well to get through. You just walk right up and you're carpeted all the way. So extremely safe in the back of the boat and easy to get in and out of. Real quick on the floor here, you do have floor storage. So you can put extra rods that you'd like, or wakeboards, any of your storage covers and like that down in the floor storage. And if you have more rods than the rod box will fill, there's an extra rod filler here to put those fishing rods in. Moving to the front of the boat here, you can check out one of the nicest consoles in the fiberglass business. One thing Lund really focuses on in this console is fishability. It's a lot easy for people to say their console is the fanciest, but then you go put a graph or put something on it and it crams in. Lund has an extremely nice space here to put up to a 12-inch screen mounted in there, and even can do dual screen ability there. Rockford Fosgate stereo in this boat, and tilt steering. And then of course Lund Pro Ride seat standard in this boat with air ride pedestals. Moving up to the front here, you have a full rod storage. Excuse me, I'll grab a rod here, just quick show you how that works. So you do have room for 6 rods in this rod box, and then you additional in the back if you'd like. And then they have some built-in tackle trays to pop out. If I can get my hand in there. There we go. Tackle trays to put down in there as well. So 6 rods in there, and then you can put an additional 5 in the storage compartment. Here in your fishing For cruising mode, you have a nice step up to the front of the bow. And then if you would like, you can pop this open and have a nice casting platform up in the bow. So you really can use this boat as a true fishing boat or fishing cruise. Moving up to the bow, you have a live well and with a bait well bucket in there. One thing people forget about a lot in this bait well is it's really a true live well. You can go all the way back in here. You can see where my arm goes. So you have a nice full live well all the way back in there. Tons of storage. One of the things on the 189 that they really improved over the old 186 is the depth of the storage in the boat. As you can see, almost knee-deep storage all the way down in the bow of that boat. Moving up front here, we have it pre-wired with a standard 3-bank Lund Pro charger, and then pre-wired for 24 volts, and we have the ability to go to 36 volt trolling motor up in the bow as well. And all the way up in the front of this is really nice. Lund did a really nice job of that. We do a flush screen, so we can flush mount a Lowrance or Humminbird graph right in there for you, or we can put it on a ram mount. And then you have nice tool holders here and cup holder and everything pre-wired as well. And then this is your charger for your onboard charger. So if you are done fishing for the day, don't have to crawl underneath to get your cord plugged in. Just reach under your cover and plug it in. One thing I'd like to also point out in the bow of the 189 Tyee GL is the depth. So many boats on the market now are putting about a 2 or 3 inch bow depth in here. This really gives you a safe feel when you're in the bow of the boat. And if you have kids or anybody sitting up in the bow, you also can sit extremely nice and feel safe in the bow. And they do make cushions for the bow as well if you'd like. But most people go without the cushions, and you have the nice playpen area to be up in the front as well. But fishability, the full casting deck, and you don't notice that depth at all. Bow rails, as you can see, so we can mount rod holders to the bow rails, and then Lund's patented Sport Track system for the rear. So it's a quick walkthrough of the 2020 189 Tyee GL series. So once again, it's Josh at Vallely Sport Marine in Bismarck and Minot, North Dakota. Any questions we have, let us know.